Ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad ó ti débi tó lápẹẹrẹ. Brekete balẹ̀ sílùú Èkó. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn súnmọ́ bí o, latest update rèé o. Brekete balẹ̀ sílùú Èkó. Brekete sọ̀rọ̀ wípé àwọn tó jókòó lẹ́jọ́ òun ti mọ̀ wọ́n. Ẹ súnmọ́ bí Yeye Kudi ṣàlàyé gbogbo ẹ̀ yékéyéké. Ẹ máa rí wípé lánàá ní voice note jáde tí ìyá Mohbad sọ kàtàkàntàn lẹ́nu, ṣé ẹ gbàgbé? Ibo tún wà lọ́rọ̀ dé dúró. Àwọn nǹkan kan tún wà tí ẹ tún gbọ́ tán lánàá tí Yeye Kudi ò reveal tán. Ẹ súnmọ́ bí kẹ́ wá gbọ́ bí tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró. Lórí ti Brekete, àwọn kan ní bàbá Mohbad ti kúrò ńbẹ̀, àwọn ò gbúrò bàbá Mohbad mọ́. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́? Ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ wá gbọ́ fact, òótọ́ òkodoro níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé dúró. Ṣùgbọ́n mi láyọ̀ láti sọ fún yín wípé justice for Mohbad, ìtẹ̀síwájú gidi ń dé, ọ̀rọ̀ ti débi tó ti lápẹẹrẹ, títẹ̀síwájú ti débẹ̀ gidi. Now ẹ súnmọ́ bí ìyẹn ìkan méjì ni ẹ rí pọ́rọ̀ Lizzy and Jory gbòde káàkiri lánàá, tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń sọ oríṣiríṣi káàkiri. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ ti gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi, ẹ ti wo oríṣiríṣi, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ tó súnmọ́ bí ẹ tún wá gbọ́ àwọn fact kan tó yàtọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, ibo lọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró lórí ti Lizzy and Jory? Méjèèjì ló wà ní fídíò tẹ́ fẹ́ wò yìí. Ẹ share pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn káwọn náà lórí ọ̀fẹ́ kí wọ́n wà up to date, kí wọ́n mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Àti wípé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ àti pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ rèé tẹ́ máa lórí ọ̀fẹ́, tẹ́ máa come across fídíò wa bójórí Facebook ní bójórí YouTube ní, ẹ má gbàgbé láti follow wa lórí Facebook, kẹ́ tan notification yín lẹ̀ kẹ́ lè mọ gbádùn gbogbo àwọn update tá a mú wá fẹ́yìn yẹn lóòrèkóòrè. Wá dẹ̀ dórí YouTube náà ni ẹ subscribe kẹ́ dẹ̀ tan notification yín lẹ̀ kẹ́ lè mọ gbádùn wa. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé tẹ́ dúró lórí wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ tó ikú tó pa Mohbad, lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ yín ò ní fò sánlẹ̀ lójú yín kó kú láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀kan yín, ẹ̀yin àwọn ọmọ yín tẹ́ wá ń rí tínú yín dùn, wọn ní dohun àríbànújẹ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Yeye Kudi, lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ní sunkún lórí ọmọ, ìdààmú wá kéré ó pọ̀ kò ní kàn yín, àtèmi àtẹ̀yin lágbára Ọlọ́run àní ní ìbànújẹ́ lórí ọmọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé fọ́nrán yẹn wọlé kẹ́ gbọ́ latest update ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró gan ní pàtó. Justice for Mohbad.
He realized that, and he said it today. He said the people on top of Mohbad's matter, he now knows them. Did you hear it with you? I can play it. But if you want to be sure of what I'm saying, go to the chat he did today. I shared it on my page so that you can listen to it. The man himself, Baba Mohbad, now is fine. He's in Abuja back in a nice, cozy, I won't mention the place, but he's enjoying 5-star life so that he can let him even rest his head. But that man will not do anything. That is a Brekete. He won't do anything. He won't do anything if Baba Mohbad or Ya Mohbad or Wumi, they are not on ground for Mohbad. He won't deal with me. He won't deal with that, my lawyer. You are my friend. He won't deal with it. He will only deal with the family of Mohbad. Are you getting it? If you want to listen to everything, go and listen to it. You will hear it from 20 minutes today. So that's my lawyer. That's my friend. Yeah. So, in fact, everything she's in charge with the other lawyers. Are you getting it? They are the ones that know Brekete. They all know each other in Abuja there. So, what is happening now is that Baba got there and Brekete told him, no problem, but because of him, he's in Lagos. Did you hear it? Because of him, he's in Lagos. So, he said he has discovered many things. He also said that he has found out that some people are on top of the matter. Did you hear it yourself? If you didn't hear it yourself, then please go and listen to it yourself. The man then said he's not giving up. Nobody, no mother, even Mama Mohbad can't stop him. That they must get justice for Mohbad. He said many things. Go and listen to it so that you can get it word for word. In fact, somebody we don't know sent 100,000 to Baba Mohbad there. That was when he mentioned that lawyer I told you people and everything. So go and listen to it. So we are on the right track. Like I said, Brekete is a man that has influence. He's influential. There's nowhere he cannot enter. I have not seen who he can call. Do you understand? I have not seen, no. That's my friend. They are, I don't want to mention too much, you know. No, I won't mention too much. But what I will just say is that legal lawyers know how the man operates. They know that he's a man of integrity. They know how he handles very delicate, sensitive cases like this. I told you people yesterday, Abi, which day I said, if that man discovers that Lagbaja Baba Mohbad na him pa him pikin and he wants to remove his hand from this matter, he will come and tell all of us. He will come and tell all of us. So I am very sure he is going to make sure he gets Sanwo-Olu. In fact, he promised that Sanwo-Olu will talk to us. I'm believing everything he's saying because antecedent has it that everybody, and if that man, take it or you leave it, if that man decides that, he not see justice for Mohbad, believe me or not, he will let us know why and the reason. Just take it the way I've told you people. So Baba Mohbad is in safe hand. He will wait for Brekete till Brekete comes back. We have told him take his medication, eat, relax. The lawyers, all of them, they are with him there. Okay? You understand me now? He will be well taken care of. Because the man, they said his head, his body is doing overeating. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't. That was why we cut that journey impromptu for him to go on to Lagos. Are you getting me? But we needed to bring him back so that the case continues with Brekete. So Brekete, for his own reason, and he said because of Mohbad, is one of the reason he's in Lagos, and he's going to make sure he brings out what we need to know. And he's now aware of the people on top of the matter. Go and listen to it yourself. I'm not adding, I am not removing. You understand? You know, we here, we don't want hearsay, speculations. I don't want to say too much. Let's keep it at that, okay? You know, when I say I don't want to say too much, it's because there's a lot. But when I say I don't want to say too much, let's leave it that way, okay? But be assured, Brekete is on the right path. Thank God, we didn't find justice in Yoruba land. We went to Hausa land, and they received us in Hausa land, trying to get justice for a Southerner. Abi, is that not a shameful thing? Shaking shake you that we couldn't get it from our fellow Yoruba. We carry ourselves go meet Hausa people. Abi, let us see. At least if Hausa can't tell us, say, now your fellow brothers, they do you ademokwe. At try. I came out to talk on updates, as in the message that was sent to Baba Mohbad's brother by his wife, Mama Mohbad. I told you people that Brekete continues. And as you can see, the anger Mama Mohbad actually has, Brekete is amongst the things she mentioned, even though she called it Shekpeteri, but she actually meant Brekete. Now, I told you people yesterday that this week, today, that Baba Mohbad will be in the studio, and Brekete continues. So for those of you that did not see him in the studio today, he was actually there. Now, Brekete mentioned something which I already told you people. If you remember, I told you people that Baba Mohbad had to leave Abuja due to his health. Remember, I told you people. And you heard Brekete saying he was upset because he didn't know that Baba Mohbad, he said it on his platform today. Go and listen to it. He said it on his platform today. You understand? That he was upset, you know, that Baba Mohbad eventually left, you know, with that bidding in fair. But we needed to make sure he leaves because, remember, you heard him say the person that connected him, had to come all the way from Saudi. You heard it on the platform today. A lawyer based in Saudi. That is the person I know that I handed over Baba Mohbad to. He thanked that person today. Go and listen to him. You know, I was telling you people, the lawyer, they are in charge of Baba Mohbad. Now, he mentioned it today, Brekete. So you can, yes, he said it. Thank you. So now, that was the lawyer I messaged when somebody told me they saw Baba Mohbad breathing funnily on the show. And I told you people, he said she don't make noise and did so much. Thank you. God bless you. I love you for that. At least you truly heard. And you would have heard that talk on or calling. You understand? There was one day a lawyer called in. She was the one. That's it. Now, she's the one that when Mr. Muyiwa handed over Baba Mohbad to me, she's the one I handed him to. She's the one that did everything. Are you making sense for me now? Yes, she lives in Saudi. Thank you. Now, when they now told me about how he's feeling, I then messaged her. That was the reason. They took him to the hospital. I told you people all that. And we were not happy with the response. We were not happy with the response. We were not happy. Are you making sense from that? We were not happy because, one, the doctor said they don't have the comprehensive kidney of Baba Mohbad. And you know, you can't say Baba Mohbad is seeking justice for his son and something happens to him. Will you all be happy? No. That was the reason why we cut short that journey, even though Brekete wanted Baba Mohbad to stay. But somehow there was a kind of understanding that he would go. But he didn't think he would go that day. The day, because we needed to cut short that journey so that he can come and see his doctor in Lagos. I told you people. I told you people. So, because in Abuja, they said they don't have his, the comprehensive medical background. And so they don't know what to administer. They only gave him medicine to sleep and to eat and everything. And he's not sleeping. This is how he will just be staying on the phone. He'll just be looking, waiting for his son to call him or be looking at the son's music every time. I can't lie to you people. I've told you people this. So that was why Brekete mentioned today that he didn't see him and everything because he had said he should wait. But me, I will not lie. I personally was among the person that insisted that no, let Baba go and take treatment so because anything can happen. Me ò fẹ́. You understand? Mr. Muyiwa that handed his brother, let them not say they took Baba to Abuja to go and buy Baba. You understand? So we brought him back to Lagos. I can tell you that that's my lawyer went to Lagos too. So on realizing that Brekete now said that Tuesday that if Baba Mohbad is not around, he won't be happy. He was actually not happy. You understand? So we had to tell them to bring him back again to Brekete. In fact, Brekete wasn't even on seat. You understand? Ashe, he wanted to go to Lagos to talk on Mohbad. You heard him say that what the PR said, he wasn't happy. Do you hear him saying it? The PR, he said it, that the Muyiwa guy, the response he gave, he wasn't happy. Yes, that is feedback from every one of us. Somebody say, Yeye, if truly Iya Lolade is Baba Mohbad's girlfriend, we wouldn't expect Iya Mohbad to release her sons close to them. Fumi Amole. Now, did Baba Mohbad's girlfriend talk to Iya Mohbad? Did Baba Mohbad's girlfriend talk to Iya Mohbad? Because some of you just hear things, something that has happened a while ago. What they try to avert, avert then. What is shele now? Did Baba Mohbad's girlfriend, is it not Baba Mohbad himself that talked to his wife? What are you talking about here? Is it Baba Mohbad's girlfriend that talked to Mama Mohbad? And the video, you heard that say she gave them fake clothes. Is it Lolade that gave birth to Mohbad? Is it not Baba Mohbad and Iya Mohbad? I don't have time to be arguing that. Is it Iya? I'm asking you, Fumi, that came to ask me question. Is it Iya Mohbad, Lolade, that asked Baba Mohbad? Is it? Abi Iya Mohbad. Is it Iya Lolade that asked Mama Mohbad? She knows she made a mistake. But that one is by the way. Abi is by the way. Okay, now you are saying it's not good they give clothes. Okay, now that they are trying to look for justice for her child, why is she fighting people? Why is she cursing herself over that? Why? There's nothing she can do. It is that justice. Brekete is in Lagos. If she wants to do it well, she's supposed to also go to Brekete and seek justice for her child. She's not interested. She should stay back in Lagos and be ranting. What are you talking about? Is Iya Lolade in this matter now? When she sent the voice note, the person she sent the voice note to, is it Iya Lolade she sent voice note to? Is that not her brother-in-law? You people should not come and give me ask question that is not my own. No. You understand? Go and meet Baba Mohbad in Abuja and ask that question. All me that I know is that when I ask question on the fake clothes, what does that story mean? I was personally told that it is when Baba Mohbad ask Iya Mohbad, dejo mo pe mi o kin mo wa nu ile e, wọ́n ní ibi tá lọ, wọ́n ní kó ṣe nǹkan báyìí, and she knows what it is. I'm not going to be the one to help them come and be spilling their story. She knows what the day Baba Mohbad with. For once, I really wish that man can come and say it ugly, the way she's saying it ugly. I wish that man to come and everybody tell for gbogbo ẹ lójú. So I can't gbọ́ àwọn àṣírí kan. They went somewhere to do prayers for Mohbad. What they saw wasn't good. Is she that said Iya Lolade? I don't want to know who Iya Lolade. You know that woman they said is Iya Lolade, the stepmother of Mohbad. You people know that that's the lady they said is stepmother for Mohbad. Abi, some said this is girlfriend. Some said the man, I don't think he has a wife. Oh, yeah, Baba Mohbad. I don't think he has a wife. Oh, are you getting me? So That's the person she's referring to. But when the husband came to her to tell her, oya masho, wọ́n ní ọmọ yìí, bye, you can avert in bye. Is it Iyalolade that came to ask her? Because but this is all messing after death now. Is there anything we can do about it? No. What's it? To her, she was abusing her brother-in-law, and she used those words to spite him. Assuming Mohbad is alive, and she's talking like that, you know, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa dùn. But Mohbad is not alive, and you are talking like that. That was when they now realized, aṣọ fake ló fún wa, ó dẹ̀ ní ká mú aṣọ tọ́mọ yẹn láàgùn sí wa ká lè fi ṣe ràpadà yìí. So what are you talking about? Is it Mama Lolade? Who? I heard Iya Mohbad say Mr. is not the real father. No, she doesn't mean it that way. That's not what she's doing. She doesn't mean it that way. I can tell you people, that one, she's angry. She wants to upset her brother-in-law, upset the father of Baba Mohbad, so that they will stop the justice for Mohbad. Are you getting me? She doesn't mean it that way. Sincerely, I'm sincere with you people. She doesn't mean, she knows that fully well that Mohbad is the father of Baba Mohbad is the father of Mohbad. She knows. She's only trying to, you know what happened? That voice note wasn't meant for the public. Are you getting me? The family of Baba Mohbad now that was sent to just decided to put it to the public. Reason is because she gave an ultimatum and said she was coming out to spill rubbish. Do you understand? Now, she sent that message on the 30th of January to this man. Are you getting me? On sending the message to this man, the man waited. You heard her say 3 days. If they should go and do the DNA. If you want them, I've said it here before. If you want them to do the DNA, which I've said, DNA is one of the problems they are having in their family. You are shouting where you are. Why can't you call your daughter-in-law, call your father-in-law, abi your husband, call their lawyers, Yazi Falano and Odumosu, and their doctors, wherever you people choose to go and do the DNA, go and do it. Because you know fully well that DNA is one of the problems. In fact, it is one of the major problems in their family. You can tell from her tone, her choices, the word she chose to use. She said, oko lórí burúkú. At the same time, she now said, ọmọ òun, ìtó tí ẹ kú pẹ̀lú wọn, òun kò ní jẹ́ orúkọ wọn mọ́. Obviously, you know she's very upset. And probably she has people at the background telling her to fire on. You can tell she did all that. No, don't abuse Yeye Judy. I beg go. Emma buye Yeye Judy. Please, Emma buye Yeye Judy. That's my sister. You understand? So you can tell that she meant, she's angry. She's really upset. She's not happy that justice for Mohbad is ongoing. That is her grievances. And she said it that she's giving them 3 days to do DNA. How will they do DNA when the two parties that are loggerheads, Mohbad, she's the one in between. In fact, Mama Mohbad is the one that is Rusida. I said it from, I'm glad that voice note came out. I said it from beginning of, you know, when we say, you know, this fight, when Wunmi lashed out to her father-in-law. I said it. I said, Mama Mohbad is the one causing the discord in the family. She said Baba Mohbad is interested in Ogun Olage, that Baba Mohbad wants her to. And you know, Mumi kept on saying, if we know the plans, if people know the plans that they had with Mama Mohbad, Mama Mohbad still mentioned it. Mama Mohbad mentioned it. So it's glaring that is because she's very upset. And you know what is hurting her again? Baba Mohbad said she's married to someone else. She didn't want her story to come out at all. But you people can abuse Baba Mohbad. And you don't want him to tell the world that, okay, at one point you've gone, you've remarried, then again you came back. My son wanted her. She didn't want all that story out. So you can tell that from everything, she's very upset. This house is hot, oh. One moment. I don't want to open window. Open window, please. You understand? So, Mama Mohbad for me, but I still want the window open. When I eat now, the same make I try to take warm water so it will digest faster. You know, I'm supposed to taking cold water. So, for me, I think, not that I think, she just wants to say everything to upset him. So the third day, when this woman expected, after 3 days, she didn't hear anything from the man. She now went to her husband. If you hear all the blasting she gave that man, because of Wumi's case, that's why that man doesn't want that blasting to come out. You know that Wumi's case too, it wasn't that Baba personally gave it out. Sincerely. I won't lie to you people. If you know that man, I'm not saying that he's a good man perfectly, because nobody is perfect. You are not. I am not. If you know that man, that's why that man, he's ready. He just wants to keep it. Except maybe they persuade them to release it. Maybe during, but I don't know. Maybe family law courts. I don't know where they can release it. Mohbad, her mouth is not good. Her mouth is very wicked. They say she have slow speech, a bikini called speech, but her mouth. I have not heard Baba Mohbad abuse her. One day, ewe pe tó ń gbé àwọn family Baba ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ́ lórí irọ́ dẹ̀ ni. That man she accused is not to defend. I'm not going to. That Mr. Muyiwa. Oh God. The insult that man have received because of seeking justice for Mohbad. Tó bá yẹ pé máa yan òun ṣe family Baba Mohbad, ó yẹ kó ti da Baba Mohbad. He suppose don't walk away. You know all these people that are saying that the insult that man have received, a man is not in charge of any money, never been involved with anything money. Instead, when I told you people, when Baba Mohbad, you know, I was in Saudi when Baba Mohbad, I planned it with my lawyer in Saudi and Mr. Muyiwa. That's okay. Brekete, yeah. Now, I must let you people know. I told him, I said, the lawyers, they are ready, that my lawyer will foot everything about Baba Mohbad. Hotel, everything, where he will stay, food, everything. And he said that Baba Mohbad can't go alone. That we shouldn't worry. I should not worry. My lawyer can go ahead and do that. But he will take care of the person that he wants him to go with, Baba Mohbad. You know how much it costs to go by? In fact, they missed the flight. Did I tell you people? They missed the flight. You know how much it costs? That man foots everything. That man, He has no hand in any money in Mohbad's case. Ìyá Mohbad, ó need kó lọ túbá. The people that are really from the bottom of their heart seeking justice for your son. You understand? As if it's the end. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ ìran alọ́ba tó pè lórí kíní kan gbogbo ẹ̀ that same lineage ni gbogbo wọn ti wá. It's because she wants to make that man very upset. To an extent, the man will say, okay, okay, the boy is not my son. You know Ekiti blood now. I'm no more interested. But that man, he knows that that boy is his son. He's not ready. My Yeye, don't mention anything body that is working on Mohbad. Okay. No, but the man mentioned it today. That's why I'm forced to mention it. Don't worry. The man already mentioned it on his platform. Brekete said it. So it's not that I'm mentioning it. It's because he mentioned it. So I'm forced to. You understand? If Brekete didn't mention it, so I won't mention it. You understand? So it's just like that. I've told you people that they are lawyers. So it still says that way. It's the man that mentioned Brekete thanked the lawyer, Saudi lawyer, personally today. He personally thanked. So that's why I mentioned it. So are you getting it? So Mama Mohbad is anything she likes, let her be doing, let her be saying. Brekete is into it with his body and soul. He said, this is a boy that they said music effortlessly. The boy is gifted. Today, go and listen to today's song. Go. He's in Lagos because of Mohbad. You get why? He said it himself. So it's not like, that's why I just said update. Go. When you go to his page today now, I will tell you where to go and listen from. Go and listen. You will see Baba Mohbad there in the studio. And you will see him talking about it from 20 minutes. Taiwo, or you heard it. You will hear it with your ears. That's why it's not good to lie. I told you people. You understand? It's not good to lie. When you are truthful, truth is constant. Truth is constant. And the man said one word that I will still tell you people to go and hold on to. I now know the people on top of the matter. There are people on top of the matter. He said it. Go and listen to it yourself. Just sit down and listen to everything yourself. He has talked. And he said Olu has to address the public. And he also said he wasn't happy with what the PR Muyiwa, the way he answered the question that he asked him. He said it. You know, I said it that day that this man no answer that question. No. All these things saying no make sense. But that Brekete man have said it too. Yeah, he's in Lagos. He gets why. So, and Baba will be there. Anybody, if Mama Mohbad wants to go, she should contact us. We will take her. Abi, it is not pay. If as long as she's interested in justice for Mohbad, she should contact us. We'll take her. We'll pay for her tickets. We'll put her in another hotel, not where Baba Mohbad is. She will go and talk her own too. If she's interested, we have people, lawyers there that will attend to her. So it's not a matter. It's as long as she's interested in justice for Mohbad. Not all this one she's coming out to be cursing Baba Mohbad. We are not having it. We are not having it. That justice we must have. If they want DNA, that one is for sure anyway. With the way Baba Mohbad is, if Baba Mohbad doesn't even want to hear anything more than 3 things: DNA, coroner inquest must continue, autopsy results, or they should give us the findings that they got from coroner inquiry. In fact, Baba Mohbad's lawyer have put a motion to the court that they bring back the coroner inquest. He requested, I can read it. Let me look for the letter. Okay, another thing that I will show you. You see, this is the Access Bank account that people were saying that Baba Mohbad is eating the money. Mr. Muyiwa, see, that money, that account, nobody touched it. See, I can't be mentioning the money inside, but see it. That was the reason why I got this, was because, you know, there was a time we raised money here. Yeah. The money, I can tell you, that money is over 10 million. You will not believe it. But Westo and Co, they paramole the money disappeared. It was, the intention was the SSs will be going into this account. So I demanded that I see that this money, they are not, no outgoing, only in, you understand? And it was furnished for me. I said that the SS will be going into Justice for Mohbad wallet. Reason is that, like the case of now that Baba Mohbad, some of this lawyer, the Saudi lawyer, all the people, the woman, and you know, my friend sponsoring everything, hotel, everything, airplane, everything, they would have money that they can use in all these things. Instead of that man putting his hand into his pocket, that in Mr. Muyiwa, to sponsor the person that will accompany Baba Mohbad, that was the intention. So, see, they furnished me all those things. Baba Mohbad didn't touch that money. You know, these are things that we always need to know. Do you get it? We always need to know that other money now, they collected it. Now, so they chopped the money. Spending never came to us to say simple thank you. Though we don't need it. God is my witness. We don't need it. The most important thing is justice for Mohbad. Are you getting me? So this was the account that I wanted, but the account, Mr. Muyiwa himself is not a signatory to the account. Because at that point, I was saying, who are the signatory to the account? Mr. Muyiwa is not a signatory to the account. That's when I now knew that, this man is, in fact, let me know, like somebody like me. Because I don't want to be involved in public funds. I just want people to do it the way, I just want to be sure that it's done well. Do you get it? So at the end of it, the money never entered that account. I just wanted to be sure of what is there prior to the time that we'll put in money, and anything that they are doing. We requested that 2 persons, Baba Mohbad, I requested another person, let them just be 3, 4, that will be co-signing, co-signatories of the account. Are you making sense for me? So that's that one. I want to get the letter that was sent. No, I found it. Okay, now I found it. See, so Mohbad's case. Okay, so the lawyer set a motion in place to the court and requested that more witnesses to appear before coroner courts. Can you see? And it says an application has been made to the coroner court sitting in Ikorodu, seeking to call further witnesses in the bid to get to the root cause of the buying of the popular singer Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba aka Mohbad by Hill City Partners, the law firm representing Joseph Aloba aka Baba Mohbad. So you see that they actually did that. In the application to the coroner court by Hill City Partners, the law firm applied for the following persons whose names appear hereinafter below. Be called as witnesses in the ongoing inquest, as their testimonies would provide more factual, evidential, and better light on the circumstances leading to the buying of the Ace singer Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad. The law firm said their research had shown that there were incidents on the third mainland bridge at about 2:30 a.m. Sunday, September 10, 2023, which the appropriate witnesses did not mention and which no one has related at the coroner inquest, and in our opinion would have given away the circumstantial event that led to the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba. The application also stated that there were also events on the 12th of September 2023 at the deceased residential premises. You know, these things were the things that Spending mentioned. I want you to remember that. Hold on to that, okay? So these were the things that the lawyer forwarded as a motion to the court. You know, coroner inquest be brought back. So the application also stated that there were also events on the 12th of September 2023, which were not mentioned by the appropriate witnesses, and such information would have given a better insight into the real cause of the death of the disease, as recent events have shown that some probable witnesses have been suborned. These key witnesses include the driver of the car that drove the deceased, his wife, his brother, and the witnesses proposed to the honorable inquest. Furthermore, the law firm believes that the situation of the CCTV at the deceased residential premises not functional at the time the deceased and others came home may not be true. In circumstances, the law firm proposed that 1. Ayobami Fisayo, who is the Spending now, popularly known as Spending, Boluwatife Adeyemo, popularly known as Darosha, and he's also an Ibrahim Boluwatife, popularly known as Darosha, Ibrahim Owoduni, popularly known as Prime Boy, all of whom were with the deceased at the material time. He be called to testify before the coroner inquest. The law firm asserted that the evidence of these witnesses would help expound and give further clarity on the ongoing inquest, in no small measure to understand the reasons and events leading to the death of the disease. It will also afford the inquest to make appropriate recommendations to the appropriate authority on who is culpable in this case. They said this would meet the justice of the case if the individuals proposed to be called could give their eyewitness account of the event that led to the death of Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad. No new date has been fixed because they have been waiting. The motion is there, but the court is yet to respond, which is very much why. You know why? They called up the inquest in December until date. The courts are back. They went on recess and they are back. You understand? So, and no new date has been fixed for the hearing yet, but the law firm expects to hear a date soon. Signed, Joseph Aloba Legal Team. So you see that's how far, and that's, I can tell you these are what has happened, and I think we can move from this particular case. You understand? So we anything that we hear, updates to make sure that everything is fine. While truth does not mind being interrogated, lies have all been challenged by challenge. Iya Mohbad knew everything is unfolding. She's just trying to scatter everything. But Olodumare, Yeye, Kudi TV, we are close to the justice. I can feel it. Prison go full. Amen. If they find anybody at this point, to be sincere, I won't lie to you, Mr. Oriyomi. Like we always say here, we do not know. But whoever is culpable, obviously, should be thrown inside that dungeon for life, even if it's capital punishment, Because why would they just cut short the life of such a promising guy? You understand? So, anything for justice, so be it. You understand? So be it. Nobody is going to really worry when justice comes. So we just want justice. And I pray that boy gets justice, because all of us, as in many of us, we have really, really put in our time. You understand? As if it's more than this. But, you know, it is what it is. And I believe that we will get it. You understand? So all this one Mama Mohbad is doing, every 3 market days, she will just come out and shout, yeah. Tell me, who is supposed to be supporting justice for Mohbad more than her? I believe she's even supposed to be the ringleader. You understand? So that's it. That one is that one. Thank God for that. So we move to the case of Lizzy and Jory. For the first time, the time I put my mouth in Lizzy and Jory's story, case, and everything, I remember when that time I used to walk and do real talk with Yeye Kudi. From the blues, I just saw this lady. She's somebody that I just personally like. Until I discovered that we were born on the same day. I now understood why there was, you know, April 4. If you see me celebrating my birthday, you see people that are her lovers or fans celebrating her that same day. We are April 4 children. I just saw her and Toyin Aimaku. It wasn't Toyin Aimaku talking, it was her now. She was the one giving it to Toyin Aimaku, and I think maybe Toyin too said something to like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think Toyin Aimaku's fans, Titans or something, they were going for her that was when she was on Instagram. I wasn't really a common face on Instagram. Last year was when I started becoming me too. I now started going to Instagram to go and claim my own. She used to dance in her shop, and she would dance. She was in her own world. I remember that I did a chat that time, and I said, ladies, that is she, Lizzy and Jory, Toyin Aimaku, don't mind all these people. Don't mind all these people. You people are fighting. You are young. You are coming up. As in, they are already known. They are celebrity in their own. As in their own group. You understand? They are celebrities. And I think the best thing is that they can just do well and be happy for themselves. I did that chat that time. People were fighting because of them. Some people were doing Titans. Some people were... When I put mouth once or twice and I saw that it now turned to fracas, I just locked it up. I stopped putting my mouth in the matter, as in when something is going on, I always beg to pull out. And that time, it was when I just got off fracas. So I was enjoying my peace of mind, peace of life. I was enjoying my new found peaceful life. So I didn't, you know, that time if you just say, why are you people taking side with them? Why are you people, you just see people come and abuse you guys. This thing reminds me of fracas, 2016 fracas. I didn't want to be involved at all. So I let it slide. I was just looking for and I was still doing my work. I was doing other topics. Other gbebonu, I was doing it. Now, later again, it came up again. It was Lizzy with Fola something. If you people remember, in fact, some of you that are taking side with Lizzy now, you abused me very well. some of you that are taking side with Lizzy now. Because I did a video then. That video will still be on my. I said, Fola, go and work. Go and look for work to do. Go and work. Go and get busy. And Lizzy, be careful. This is your husband that you married. This one that, that time Fola released one audio and showed it to us. I mean, people were, bloggers were just sharing it. And it leaked how the guy, what's his name? Latif or something like that, was communicating with Fola. And, she leaked that audio. And it gave me like, I hope this man is not out to dupe Lizzy. Please, can I say something? Please, hello, you people, hello. Anybody talking here, I do not want anybody insulting Lizzy. Any of our enemies, if she's in fracas. I'm not, you can see that this, my chat, is as I would do it. Anybody here is hot water will pour on your face. I don't want anybody. The terminology they use in insulting each other, don't use it on my platform. Go on their platform or wherever you people are welcome. Go and be talking like that. I'm not here to crucify Lizzy, no, Toyin, no, all the people that they are doing fracas. If you want to do fracas on my platform, God is my witness. I will use this cup, I will throw it on your face. Nobody should insult anybody on my platform. I'm not doing fracas. I'm here to talk about the incident they posted that trended yesterday. Only if you insult anybody here that is in fracas, maybe they are fighting. My chat is not about fracas. I'm not interested. And I'm not talking about the people they have issues with. It's none of my business. Okay? As you can see, everything I'm mentioning here, I have not mentioned anybody that is a cast, an actor or actress in fracas. The case I mentioned, you saw me write Lizzy and Jory and I put exclamation mark 1, 2. Did I mention any other name here? I don't want you people. If you want to do fracas talk and talk like fracas, please get out of this platform. Go to where you are welcome. You are not welcome here. No, I don't want to calm down. I have my reason. Because some people have personal vendetta with Lizzy. They will bring it. They will want to use that, my platform, to insult her. No. I have never in my life disliked her. And I do not see any reason why I should. So please, spare me. Neither have I disliked Toyin and Maku. If I'm talking about them, I talk about them like I talk about other actresses and actors. If need be that I feel this one is not okay. In fact, I remember that there was a time when I talked about her husband, that period. She mentioned my name. Somebody told me that she watched that and I heard her mention. And she told them, she said, Yeye Kudi didn't abuse me. Why will I abuse you? What is my own? I can only say, be careful. And I said, be careful. Oh, this one that they leaked this man's audio. Saying some things by Fola. The people I see supporting Lizzy today, if you see the way they abused me because of Fola, I can never forget. That's why I know that there's no permanent enemy. There are so many things I look at on social media and I'm like, what? And that was what I was telling Lizzy that time. Be careful. Toyin and Maku, be careful. All these people that are gingering you people's malice. Oh, liar. Their life, your to, ata odun. Many things not reach am. Make una know they fight. But that one, by the way, Olorun ti gbogo. Now, yesterday I have not even finished my chat. when some people message me and say, it has happened, in fact, it will be real amable of me to on voice notes and video. Pia. What happened? Hey, Yeye, don't stop that chat. Oh, I should continue the chat. I had ended the chat, but the person was saying I should continue. I should go to social page. They caught Lizzy, that Lizzy stole. It's not that I want to use it to take side with Lizzy, but I didn't believe. I did not believe. Walai, I did not, my blood pressure didn't do bagba. The only thing that came to my head was, Aoni, Shubu fun Otayo. May we not fall for enemies. I took my time, went upstairs, opened those links. I saw some people in Eko, Idumota. I was seeing different things. They even sent me Gist Lovers page too, like that. It was, I had up, so I was clicking on it. I even went again to social media to go and be seeing what is happening. They said that she stole gold. They said she stole gold. They said she's million. In fact, people can lie. It is the lie for me. You see, many of you, ìlara wà lára yín. Jokes aside, ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé káwọn èèyàn méjì, there's difference between people are fighting. It's two fighting. It's civil. But that something terrible like that will happen. And you people, will now turn it around and say that she went to a gold shop in Eko Idumota to go and steal. Then I was saying millions. That's what they told me. That's what I saw in the write-up. I can, if I open it now, the write-up, they wrote millions. So I calmed down. I was looking. Anything where they come from up, now ground they go drop. Now for her, this our eyes. So luckily, I now went to her page. As I went to her page like this, it's as if it was me that called her on board. I've seen different videos. Some, the caption they gave that video. Say in a code mota. Okay. So I now saw her explain what happened to her. And her explanation in my heart made sense. Her explanation made sense. Sincerely. Her explanation made sense to me because in my heart I felt to myself, how can somebody of that caliber go to a place where they are sewing clothes? I be sewing, what do they call it? Sewing woropo. Help me now, the English. Help me find the word. Sewing materials, and go and steal gold. Isn't there? The exaggeration alone shows that the people saying it are the people that definitely don't like you or her. Do you understand? Why? Even a klepto, you know there are rich people that are klepto, and they call it a disease. Yeah, I still could not fix her into that. All I could fix her into was after she explained everything, I just felt in my mind, I said, okay, now it makes sense Let me read something. So today, I went to sleep. So today, I now read an extensive understanding of what happened. I'm coming. I will read it. It's been her usual styles to cover her face when doing her shopping home and abroad. If you don't know Aries, it's not to boast. If you go and meet my mom, she will tell you there's nothing my daughter Kudi can't sell. Me that you're seeing. If I look at something, you'll be looking at me like, only Talubosa. I have done it before now. Motatarodo, meeting mo 18 karat. When I was not, money wasn't, I was bankrupt. Gone on. I went into African shop. African shop that you will sell one thing. Your gain will be 10 cents. It won't be up to €1. And meanwhile, you can sell one gold and gain €200, €100, €150, just one gold. But Tata share everything. That is the life of a hustler. That is our Aries. There's nothing. I don't know the kind of, you see, meet an Aries, meet successful people. I'm not using it to boast for them. Oh. There's nothing Aries cannot do. Because because she's my star mate. Immediately I started reading the story, the true story of what happened. I can see my personality in her. Because we are not friends, that's why she won't be able to see my. If she knows me, she will see her personality in me. When I'm in Nigeria, when I go to Eko Dumota, we will park, ask Owolabi. I will climb on Okada. I will climb on Keke Marua. If I want to go and buy stones, Swarovski stones, inside Eko market, you will see me when I'm in Nigeria. I will bring it. I will give it to the people that are going to help me do studs on what I sell. And I will have to go. Because if I send somebody, it's not about what they will gain for me. It's about, will they get me the quality that me I will use. And I will be able to say, yes, I want to sell this thing. And if you say anything, I'll say, Nami go, I mean, Laura, coming from me. So I know what I am selling. You can't come back and tell me, fake in Imogbe. That is Aries for you. That is me. I climb on Okada. Ask Owolabi. Owolabi will hold Ragolis, water, Meji by. He will be the one say, he will be, because I will climb. We will trek. Owolabi can trek. But when I'm in Lagos, Omamba Mommy mi ani, Omolomo ti daku seko. Tori Kudi ma yi gbogbo beyen. I will go and look for things again that, is there anything? Everything she's doing. There was a time she was selling some things. I was saying it to some people that there are some things that Lizzy has. I know where she gets them because we get them in wholesale. And I also sell those things here. But you have to, they will only sell it to particular, wholesale in bulk. The people that are my customer around, say, just say it's true, you said them. I will say, go and look at one kaftan, she go and look at it. Then when she gets them, she will add more stones, more accessories to it to make it more expensive. I said that thing, I am selling it just like that. She will add more, then she will sell it more expensive. That is Aries. Because I know that some people will wonder, maybe she wants to go and steal. That's why she cover her head up to enter Eko Dumota. Then that means that when you people see me on Okada inside Eko, that's the same to you, me. Because when you see me in Eko, I don't wear I will wear slippers. I will wear tight jeans. I will wear t-shirts. Sometimes I will wear sunshade. Sometimes I will wear Mama Lagu Bolo. You see me there, it's your business. Emi wa struggle ni ben. And for someone like her that sells cream, and will, of course, she will cover herself. And as a celebrity, she will have to disguise. I'm not looking for excuses for her. Because sometimes some of you may say, what is she doing in Lagos? That is Henry spirit for you. There's nothing we cannot do for business. Arawa ni konla later. Ask my children, ask my husband, ask my mother, ask my sibling, ask everybody. Ask everybody. There's no country that I Kudi enters. Mama mun koja de nbe pe mon lota. No country. I will see one small say, okay, let me pack this, let me go. That's me. The spirit is like that. And there's nothing we can sell. We can sell for the rich. We can sell for the poor. As long as we know our market targets. So she went to that place, okay? So understandable. She covered her head. Sorry, I have to go back again. I'm analyzing the story for you people. I'm talking about what happened yesterday. Simply, it's just, I don't know if some of you know who Lizzy and Jory is. I will show you her picture. I bet many of you do. I bet many of you do. If you have any hatred towards her, please go to her page and show her the hatred. It's none of my business. The same way I will talk about other actresses. And the reason why I'm talking about it, you can see, it has nothing to do with fracas. That's why I'm analyzing. If it is that she's fighting somebody or a fracas, do you see me put my mouth? Do you see me put my mouth? Do you see me add my mouth to it or say anything about it? Because it's none of my business. And I'm not interested. Eko bo se se síwájú, egbe fracas yin lọ sọ́hùn. Ti jẹ́ kí n kon ra mi le kono. As I was saying, so I know that spirit that they mentioned here. Mrs. Tari, if her fight is too much, go and tell her on her page. That's not what is here, what I am talking about. She was accused of stealing yesterday. That is what I am talking about. Okay? You know, we talk on trending issues, cases, especially on celebrities. So I want us to learn a lesson from her story. That's the reason I'm talking about it. I'm not here to talk about her involvement in fracas. If you want to talk about her fracas or anything, go to her page. Hello? Temitope Salako, stop defending her. The common sense question is, how can her husband be home and make transfer for her business? I don't want to know. Get out of here. Shut up your mouth. F off here. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Go and meet her. Many of you typing here. You can't even face her. That's why they're always singing for you people. Ologo lombinu, olofo lombinu ologo. Just shut up. What's my business about this one that you have come to conclusion with? What this true story is what we want to read here. Many of you can't face her now. Go and meet her. Many of you can't face her now. You will come to people's platform and be abusing her. Don't use my platform as your fracas zone. Go. Go away from here. If you don't want to listen to my analysis and what I see that happened to her yesterday and my own advice for the future, then leave. I don't want to know. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ́, olórí skeleto, àbí kí ló pora ide en kọ́kọ́ shy ní blocking. Kin kọ́kọ́ fi blocking sí orí wèrè ẹ, ban kókó ṣìlọ. I will leave the other person. ìwọ kọ́kọ́ lọ kú dànù ná olórí skẹ̀lẹ́ wèrè ikú tó pa ojúgbà ẹni Tèmítọ́pẹ́ òwe ló ń pa fún ni ṣó ti rí pé mo ti fún olórí sliscoin mo ti fi sí dungeon mo ti fi síbẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ Jésù láti má pàdé. Type another thing here again. I give it to you too. You can see pé mi ò fẹ́ ṣì. I'm not interested. Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀jà tẹ́ ń jà ẹ lọ jàjà yín níwájú. You can see ikú tó pa ojúgbà ẹni òwe ló ń pa fún ni mo ti fún olórí. You to talk your own Tèmítọ́pẹ́. I've put you to there. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe analysis objective one lórí òótọ́. I won't follow you people and do fracas. So as I was saying, I recognize that part of it's been her usual styles to cover her face when doing her shopping home and abroad. Kò jẹ́ tuntun ọmọ ṣiṣẹ́ ni. I can be like that too. If you know her husband very well, her husband always do all money transfers, not Lizzy and Jory. That one I cannot defend. I don't know. You understand? So we move past that. Now, if we move past that because we can't defend it, we don't know. So it's the person writing the story now that is telling us that I can't defend it. So I don't know. So now we move past that. On that fateful day, now to the real story of what happened. That was yesterday. She bought things, tailoring materials at Tom Jones, Idumota area of Lagos State. The money was transferred to the guy. Okay, I think this was the one that took place before yesterday. Okay. The money was transferred to the guy. I pray make she see Tèmítọ́pẹ́ and have food day for her. Okay. Okay. Tèmítọ́pẹ́, you're abusing me. Stop defending her. The common sense question is how can... Okay, so Tèmítọ́pẹ́, it is you that made that useless comment and I went to block somebody else. I'm blocking you. Yeah, bye. Go forevermore. We'll meet at the leg at Escalation at the leg of Jesus Christ. Go. I don't want to know you on earth. Double. I even thought it was Olori's coin that made I blocked somebody else. So you go. Okay, let's continue. So they said what happened. The guy discovered. Okay, yesterday. Oh, sorry. Yesterday. Oh, wait. The money was transferred to the guy and receipt was sent to him. Yes, yesterday now, Monday, 5th February 2024, she was in that shop to buy things and the guy discovered her. Okay. Now, from this story, it shows that Lizzy and Jory was in this area last year, November. So she explained whilst in the car too, that she was in that area last year, November. She bought some things, okay? Tailoring things. On buying those things, yeah, I think they did money transfer through her husband. I saw the receipt. Look at the receipt. This is what can you see? The receipt is here. I don't know if you are seeing it. Oh God. I don't know if you are seeing it, Sha, but this is the person that is called Lizzy and Jory. Now, she made this she bought this thing on that fateful day. She bought things, tailoring things at Tom Jones, Idumota area of Lagos State. The money was transferred to the guy. And if you look at the date on this thing, you know there's no way that, see, 17 November 2023. Now, Ope Olusupo Adegoke lorúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn 91,000. Ibẹ̀ yẹn ni I will stop there. 91,000. Àní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Let's fear God. in everything that we do. Put jealousy aside, put hatred aside. Is Lizzy not more than 91,000? Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé aṣọ kan tó ń tà, ìmí 91,000, ìmí 100,000. Be sincere. Calm down. Aside hatred now, because now these people pushing out the story now, you know, people like that Temi talk about all these people that may, you know, put fracas aside. I don't want you to put fracas in this thing. I want you to be clear-headed. Yeye Kudi, please check Islander on. They went to Idumota to interview the market woman. They all said Lizzy is not a thief. Oh, really? Yoruba people. Oh, let me go there. Islander on Instagram. Let me first go there and read his true story. Really? Bobby J. Wow. Mashu. I'm going somewhere. Emi got here. Independent thinking. Ni mo fẹ́ analyze story yẹn. Islander what? Please. Hey, Bobby J. Islander what? Islander. I can't say. Okay, Islanders here. The Islander I'm seeing is Oyibo. Which Islander is that? Taiwan Islander wo ni sin? Abibi ba ni. Maybe.
So but don't transfer. Mistake you want to transfer transaction what I can number call all basic oh me so the argument is there. Not she or two people not in phone. Now when you're being power. So I want to see more Java.
Yeah, but can I say something? The story these ones are even saying is what happened yesterday. But you know, I think Lizzy also made mention of a 91,000 naira transaction. These market people need to be they after they humiliated and now shouting she didn't steal. Lizzy, please arrest them. You understand? You see, Adebisi Oshukoya, I don't want you writing and Iyabo jubilating very unfair. Adebisi, I don't want that. I don't want that. Can you please delete that? I don't want anybody that Lizzy is having problem with you typing their name. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm doing this as she's a celebrity and I felt personal about this matter because after reading this, you understand, I took it like, what? You know, they said the money was transferred to the guy. And you know, some people were now videoing her. And she was, you know, you can tell she was trying to like, no, don't video me. And there was a misinterpretation of she stole gold. There was misinterpretation of she stole gold. Do you understand? So, but she said, the story she said is about 91,000. But these ones are talking about another thing that happened in their shop. Are you making sense for me? Now, today she came back again to explain. I saw it where she explained that she has gone there to look for that guy because it was that guy that came from the other store. You understand? This Olashupo Goke, this particular person, she has mentioned it today, that she went there today because she wants to go and arrest this guy. So there was definitely a transaction that never concluded between she and this Olashupo. So it was this Olashupo, maybe on seeing her talking to these people, and the person maybe like, okay, this transaction is out Lizzy, did you get it? This particular Olashupo. Let me finish reading it. Let me finish it. You will get what is happening now. The money was transferred to the guy and receipt was sent to him. Yesterday, Monday 5th, 2024, she was in that shop to buy things and the guy discovered her. Are you getting me? Maybe when she was talking to this woman saying, you understand? Now, listen. Because she was still covering her face and told her about a failed transaction of last year, she called her husband immediately to info. Remember, there were some people that tried to take, you know, somebody held a black hijab. I saw it with the many videos. And some people were saying, Lizzy and Jory ni, Lizzy and Jory ni. If you go on different platforms, you will see different people that took it. You understand? The guy discovered that, and because she was still covering her face and told her about a failed transaction of last year, which is the 91,000 naira. Definitely, Bobo Yellow escalated issue she had with these people when she was doing a transaction. The Olagoke, I'm a very solid opinion. Listen, which I'm going somewhere. You understand where I'm going to now. And the guy was asked, okay, she called her husband maybe to inform him, and the guy was asked to send the account details to her husband to send another money. He even told him he will add more. Her identity was recognized when she was talking to her husband. And the shop next to that shop happened to be one of her enemy's shop. They escalated it and started their embarrassment with her. They recorded her. They wanted her to kneel down, begging. But ọmọ mi dúró tán. Are you getting it? Now, let's be sincere. That woman just mentioned 100,000. She, on her own part, said one guy 91,000. Be sincere. If you go into a shop, and you do a transaction, and it did not go. I know in Nigeria now they are saying that you do fake transaction, they can arrest you or you can be taken to the station. You understand? Maybe false fraud and all these things. Definitely, with the way they have WhatsApp, maybe I'm just guessing. Did he communicate with her and say, "Oh, law"? Or did he realize later after she's gone? And they never communicated again. I don't know. But with the way Lizzy is and they discover, say the truth, all the women that came and all the people that are doing video and say, kiniko, and how the whole story changed from her going into the shop to steal. Is it right? Is it right? Wallahi, if she's very smart, all the faces, she can grab the faces of those people. Ó yẹ kó fi nǹkan tí wọ́n pè ní ìyà, ojú ọlá, ọwọ́ ọlá kó fi gbà wọ́n. Ọlọ́run. This one, they deserve it. Because number one, it's none of their business. Number two, it's not as if she stole. Like, number three, there was possibility for transfer. Why the recording and changing the narrative on air that she stole gold? Maybe 10,000, 2,000, 3,000. How damaging can that be? Do you get what I mean? How damaging can that be? Worst case scenario. Transfer another one. We are meant to be hearing, you transferred money to me. It didn't go through. Not thief, ole, like that. And lying that the person went to buy gold. Nigerians, you people are so wicked. Wicked. You people are really wicked. You people are wicked. It can happen to any of us. What they did to Lizzy. I'm telling you. Really, that is what they call jungle justice. And she had nobody with her. They wanted to subdue her to kneel down and be begging. They wanted to change it to look like Ojale. Do you know that if not that my spirit man just refused to take it, no. And I don't know. Mi ò kò gbà. Ẹ̀mí mi ò gbà wọlé. Spirit mi ò gbà wọlé. Ibi tí ẹnu dé. How many people ni wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sọ fún pé ọmọ yìí ò máa jalè? Is it fair? Ṣé tá bá ń jà bí kẹ́kàkú ni? Is it fair? All the people tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn, that boy tí Lizzy and Jory sọ pé she went there today. That boy should never retaliate. They are supposed to deal with him. As in, they should detain him for misinterpretation, misinforming everything that Toshefun lady. In fact, defamation of character. And also they adopted her. Do you know that many people in this country, taxi men, when you enter taxi, You want to pay with card in you, abi you want to pay with anything. Tó bá lówó, if taxi lock the door, parent to adopt here, ó máa lose license, ó tún máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. It's criminal. Do you know? They adopted her. They now did the video, you know, in the process of her trying to explain herself. Number one, she sells cream, she uses cream, she will cover all her face. And also, celebrities do it. During the lifetime of Michael Jackson, many of them, they cover their head, they cover their face. They go to places, they want to feel normal. They want to go to places that everybody else is going. But due to their celebrity look and everything, they are not able to live normal. Some of them disguise. Some of them will dress like girl. So she chose with the fact that she also uses cream. She covered herself and disguise. And she's used to it. Then they made it look. They now did it as she was, you know, I think she's the type that is maybe hot temper, I don't know. As she was trying to explain that, what they video what they video, what they say, gbogbo àwọn women olórí burúkú tó wà ńbẹ̀ ó yẹ kí wọ́n kó gbogbo wọn kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ kó wọn lọ síbì kan kó fìyà yẹn jọ kó dá wọn kunlẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ ṣe pé kí wọ́n ṣe máa kúrú maga kó dẹ̀ gbé fídíò sí gbogbo wọn lójú náà kí wọ́n disgrace wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé olè tá a mú rèé o olè ní gbogbo wọn criminal ni wọ́n jalè wọ́n lọ jẹ́ àgbálùmọ̀ àtàròdo gbogbo àwọn bí ìrèké you understand it's because it's so unfair pé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mú ẹni ẹlẹ́ni kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ disgrace ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn based on ọ̀rọ̀ 19,000 based on ìrèké. In fact, one or two persons that told she told me I shouldn't have entered that show. I should have entered because what ti mú Lizzy pé lọ jalè ni o. And I know Lagos too. Èmi náà máa ń rajà lÉkòó. Mo ní tí ó dẹ̀ ṣọ́dá Hausa, Èkó Dùmọ́ta, ra gold. Wọ́n á ní 1 point something. If I get gold, Sam is paying earring àwọn baby yẹn ló ẹyọkan ẹ̀ ló jí. 1 point kìíní kan. If you see some people, the story they wrote, one has to be very careful. Mo bẹ̀rù. It's too much of a lie. You know that's not a joke. It is too big. Lizzy and Jory, my advice towards this. I know personally that I do not believe. It's a story that I've trended and I've analyzed my own. I never even believed. I just wanted to know the true story. And I'm glad I'm glad that it is not true. I'm very happy for you that it's not true. I'm so happy for you. If not, I will say, be pay like jazz lo ma jẹ. You know, some people can jazz people. Láti lọ ṣìṣe. You know, all this life, you can't trust anybody. So I'm so happy that God has vindicated you. But I will advise you, anytime you do transaction, it doesn't stop you from seeing hustling, no. A lie. It never, hustling not the end. Yeye, this is not the end of the story. The truth will unfold very soon. Anyway, that's the story we are told. And that's the story I'm going to keep to for now. What I just know is that whenever you do transaction, tell the person to acknowledge it for the future, because it could be that maybe after you did the transaction, the person kept on messaging you, you didn't respond. Maybe that's why he too saw you and said, the person that bought something for me last year, I've got her again. Maybe. But where you explain that your husband then told him to send account number and he off his phone, that's where I'm now wondering, did you people end up not paying him that money? or he just disappeared after collecting the money, that place not clear. But next time when you are doing money transaction, it is better. I have done money transaction to somebody in Nigeria before. I transferred the money into another account, a tailor. Balance. I can't remember how much they sold the clothes for me in buying. During my housewarming ceremony. So I now went to pick up the clothes. And the balance, there and there like this. I transferred the money to the last account that I saw her send to me, unknown to me that is the account of all the other account trimmers. See, the day she went to Eko, she told me she was at the place she wants to buy trimming for my clothes or something, that I should transfer the payment to the person. So that was the account I just send away and see directly. But our own account is before that. There and there, I told her, I said, I've transferred your money now. And she said, she looks at, and you know, for some reason, she was so agitated. In fact, in my heart, I was thinking, hey, girl, it was later I called Owolabi. I then said, Owolabi, come and check. We then discovered, I now look at, is this not your account? She then said, no, that this is our own account. That's the other. I said, who is this account? Because it's from the same thread. You are the one that sent it to me. So I looked at it. That time I was still in Ireland. So definitely it was why she was in Nigeria. So she then said, that was when she went to buy trimming for me. I said, I called the person in front of me now. So that the person can transfer back the money. Then I repaid her another money. That is, you understand? I paid her her own money because she won't allow me go. She would think that I'm doing mago. She will not, she would think that I'm doing mago. And she collected her money. Now, it took me, in fact, in the end, she abused me before I was able to get that money. And I told her to take it to Kano Street and go and give a fine barra, decent barra. I made sure I collected that money. I used hot water to wash her hand. Because she abused me. Yeye failed transactions happen all the time in Nigeria. I understand. I've made several successful transactions and later reversed. I've experienced it. This one was even that he went through, and this girl collected that money again and didn't want to. She went to collect that money from that person. She didn't want to give me my money again. Over Jemilo no meji. When I was now asking her for Oban blocking me, Kiri Bobo WhatsApp, money no, I won't agree. Until I shout to, I sent one of my girls here to go and collect that money for me. You can imagine, money that they transferred. She collected it, she didn't want to give me. No. But I collected and I told that one, as you are coming back like this, just branch as a gege and help me give them 1,000 like this. Or don't give it to beggars for me. I would prefer beggars to eat my money than somebody that is very rude to chop my money. Are you making sense? Always try and confirm it. Don't stop your hustling. Hustling continues. If you must sweat, you must work. So, this case, as far as we are concerned, that lady did not steal. If there's more to the matter, let them say it out. The one way we see that we are hearing, the one that they are saying is totally unfair. To accuse somebody of stealing gold. It's even not right to say somebody stole gold when they are selling trimmings in that place. No other story people want to add to it that is now true. No other story. Una jealousy too much. Women. Etiman jealous arayinju. Afi bi ekpe. Some of you, you just don't like each other, and for this reason you'll be so happy to see one another's downfall. That's what happened to her. Imagine they said she has an enemy in the market there. That's why some of you jubilate when things happen to your fellow woman. It's not good. I won't be a party to such a thing. It is sad. This is not true fighting now. This is an allegation, a defamation, an adoption. They adopted her too. Adoption. They held that down. Against her will. It's criminal. It's against her will. They held that down. Wallahi, tó bá pé Lizzy o wicked ni. And Aries woman buru dada. Wo buru. Ó yẹ kó show boy yẹn àti àwọn market women yẹn gogo kó wá ojú wọn. Kí wọ́n fìyà jẹ wọ́n. Because nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe, don't you know that ibi tí ẹnu dé ẹsẹ̀ ò lè débẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì etí tó gbà lọ. The people that, my own person, the one woman that called me yesterday and said I should not stop the show. Do you know the country she's based in? Tó ti rí kíní yẹn. Tó ní Lizzy ti jalè, sí Lizzy ti jalè. Those kind of people, many of them may not come back to hear the pé kò ṣe òótọ́. It's not good. Ẹ̀yin wèrè tó kù tẹ́ lọ láti ṣọ́ọ̀pù kan sí ṣọ́ọ̀pù kejì. Ẹ kúrò ńbí kan ẹ lọ síbòmíì. Ẹ lọ ń pariwo olè, thief, olè. It's bad. Dirty people. Àwọn onílàlà lẹ́nu gbogbo wọn. On a normal day. Some of you, when you see opportunity to fight your fellow woman, tó nǹkan dá fún, you will use that opportunity. Gbogbo ìbínú ìgbésí ayé tara tí ẹ wá kó lé ẹni yẹn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun ló ń ṣe ẹni. I won't support such a thing. And so therefore, this particular case, it can happen to any of us. It can happen to anybody. You can imagine, lórí èlò, ni wọ́n wá parọ́ tó tó yẹn mọ́yàn. Those market women, they want pariwo òṣì ńsìn. It was you people that were there, they pariwo òṣì náà. Ọlọ́run máa ṣọ́ wa o. All of them, they are supposed to, all those people yesterday, they are supposed to do something terrible to you. Because when your customer, here, you will never see that kind of thing happen. Even ẹni tó wá jalè nínú shop gan. Ẹ kó gbogbo ṣe gbogbo yín kàn kóra yín, ẹ wá bọ̀, ẹ wá bẹ̀ sí fídíò, ẹ bẹ̀ sí máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn on orí irọ́. Thank God for the truth is out. Yes, my darling Fafa, but there has been damage to her brand and defamation of character. Yes, my darling, I can't even see everything you wrote. But Fafa, I can't see everything you wrote, Fafa, see. Look at the talika that they will, if they want to sue this person now, the Olagoke, and all the people shouting and embarrassing her because of that money in the market. How much do you think she can get from those people? They don't know the people that send that video to the world now. Do you get it? Do you make sense from it? Then the narrative, the lies that she stole is different from she did transfer and it never went through. Do you get that she stole? It's not good. It's a bad, it's what they call complete defamation of character. Yes, they could have mobbed that. What if they have thrown tire on her head? The jungle justice in Nigeria is permanent. Remember in I didn't on it now. I was looking for you. I didn't on it. I didn't even charge it. I'm almost done. On it if you can. Yeah, I didn't even charge it. It's not charged. That's the problem.
Move that today.
Yeah, but it's going to... Okay. I didn't even charge it. That's why. So you can own it like that. So that Lizzy and Jory's case, for me, sincerely, Sister Barbara, be careful. You know, it can happen to anybody. So if my hater now is now in one shop in this thing, God forbid, I go to the market and so they will just, you know, then they will quickly, I will tell you of an experience. Let me tell you of an experience. I will tell you of an experience. 2 years ago or so, No, was it 2 years ago? Maybe sometime in 2022 or 20. No, I didn't travel. Yeah, 2022. I was on my way to Nigeria. Hello, everybody. Is TikTok on? I was on my way to Nigeria. The man I met in the plane, I don't know him, but he knows me. You know how it is. Yeye Kudi, Yeye Kudi. So we got talking, and in the plane, he kept me company. We were talking about politics. We were arguing. If you know me, you will know that if the one that I know like this, I will argue it. Especially if you are not agreeing with what I'm saying. So we argued, and he really enlightened me on Modakeke's story. The story of the war between Modakeke and Ile-Ife. The true story. He enlightened me. He told me the real Ijile Pampam story. So and I learned more, and he talked on Tinubu. At that time, Tinubu was yet to be the president, but he was on the side of Tinubu. So I was arguing some things with him to try and make him convince me that Tinubu is the right candidate. Now, guys, on this particular day, on alighting the plane, that's when we got to Nigeria, I got down, everybody got down. You know what it is now, after passing immigration, everything, to receive, get our baggage, to claim our baggage. My own 2 boxes didn't arrive. So it was only my hand luggage that was with me. This man's box, 1 arrived, 1 didn't arrive. I didn't even know that the man is based in Ireland. I didn't know. I don't know him. I just know that he said he knows me. Guess what, my dear ones? This story, go and confirm it. In fact, if I look at the person that sent me that update, then I will still be able to showcase that picture to you people and the video. The next thing, some people on the social media, whilst we were waiting, I don't know if you've ever had a delayed baggage, you know, your baggage knock and you have to go to where to, they will tell you what to do, come back the next day and stuff like that. So the man, you know, before you would have gotten a trolley, the man and myself, and of course other people that didn't get there, we all trolleyed ourselves to the bag. So me and my, we're talking, we're still like talking as if we knew each other. By the time haters titled this thing, you won't believe it. In Nigeria, I don't know the person that videoed me. They snapped me with the man. They videoed us whilst waiting for baggage. You know, we're waiting on the queue to talk to. They will tell you, so person, we know your luggage is not here, so come back tomorrow, it will be here. So when the man got the paper, looked at it, he gave it to me, they now titled it and said, you must come and tell her. They invited Gist Lover, they invited Soji, the guy in the prison. They titled it and said, Yeye Kudi, come and tell us. This man, Eunice, you remember. Thank you. My court clerk, thank you for remembering. That Yeye Kudi, come and tell us. This man that took you to Nigeria, this man doesn't look like a Lowo. We were even told you were disturbing in the plane, romancing. If you see very well, I remember the person that thank you. They wrote it, they put the video of somebody's husband, man, where that was the last day that I even saw that man. I don't even know him more than he said he's in Ireland. God is my witness. Till tomorrow we've not come. Our paths have not crossed. We've not seen each other. I don't know him. But it was so nice in the plane. And I didn't even know. Do you understand? I didn't know until the people that informed me waited for. Meanwhile, on Facebook, they are still carrying it. Hey, they don't catch Yeye Kudi with boyfriend, yo. Hey, na man carry amo on social media. They were saying Gistlover should put the dots together. Yeye Kudi should come out and explain who this man is. She's been caught. Soji, the man in prison, all of them, he too was updating. Wallahi, I didn't even know. When I now got home, that day I went straight to the hotel. So in the night, like myself and my husband, I gave him, I didn't know what had happened, no. I gave him my story, how I moved, my stopover, how I enjoyed the flight. And I was now talking about this man that, do you know the true story of Modakeke? This is what really happened. I was not gisting my husband that this man, the man told me in the plane we were talking, see arguments, everything. Me, I just gisted my husband as let me just give him gist of my journey till I got home to Nigeria. And I was in the hotel. The next day, they still carried my picture in the hotel. I said, the man has taken me to hotel, everything, Then the people that needed to inform me said, this thing that is trending, I should see. And me, you can't beg me not to show my husband, me. And I say, honey, look at what these people are spreading. My husband just said, please ignore. And that was it. I didn't answer them. If it's another man or some men, they would have said, saying, my wife is doing, you understand? My husband just said, please ignore. And that was it. But anytime I'm talking, maybe I remember something similar happens to other people, I will just tell them that, similar thing have happened, where they will accuse you of what you are not doing because they are just haters. It's only those that love you that will know that. Or those that know that, that's not you. Yeye, you are a lucky woman. Your husband loves trust and support. No, sincerely, I wish I can go and look for that thing. As even Eunice can find it. If you see what they titled it, you will be in shock. I haven't you thought of it. Who videoed me? Who snapped me? In the airport. We have haters everywhere. You never know who videoed me, who snapped me. They not titled that's the man that took me to Nigeria. That's how they've ruined many people's lives, just to bring you down. And you say you don't have haters, and you say that you went up like this one that show his face now for Lizzy, if I'm the one in Nigeria there, Mate Foju Ola, Owo Ola ma fi gba. I will make sure that Ola go okay. Ote sun sinu detention for 3 days. It happened to me. And I'm sure that man, God don't, there was no further communication, so I can't say. I'm sure that man probably didn't even see that thing at all. But me, I have the face, I have the name. People are seeing it. And you have children. In your Lomo, in your Lebi, in your Lara. I have in-laws. What is the motive behind it? They want to make sure they destroy your name so that people will not find you attractive at all. That's what people that don't like you will do. They will go to any lengths. Because why would somebody didn't steal? She didn't steal. Why did they change it to she stole gold? 1 point kini kan igbada emu ikodo. She didn't steal. So that Lizzy and Jory's case, for me, is case of defamation of character, adoption, it's case of envy, jealousy, it's case of a market women that their head is not correct. It's case of a stupid guy that acted stupid, even if they owed him that money. Yeah, the action taken is extreme because she did not go to the market to steal.